Hello and welcome back, YouTube, to another episode with Crash Course Be a Pro. And we got the draft coming up here in this episode. New York Islanders picking 1, San Jose 2, Chicago 3, Utah and Nashville. It all depends on where we're going to land. And we got media coming up.
All right, everyone, let's get settled in. Let's get the first question.
Every young hockey player dreams of getting to the NHL, and for you, that could be a reality at the upcoming NHL Draft. What does that mean to you as you approach this? We know that the draft is just the start of your journey. When you consider what you need to do to crack an NHL lineup, what areas of your game are you targeting for improvement? Growing up, were there any players you idolized or modeled your game after? You were selected to represent your country at the World Juniors. What did that mean to you, and what did you draw from the experience? Thinking about your NHL career and what you want it to look like, are you a player who wants to move around, or do you see yourself as someone who wants to spend your entire career with one franchise? What motivates you as a hockey player? Do you want to be as good as you can be? Do you want to be a star in this league? Or do you want to win championships?
It's every young player's dream to get drafted and play in the NHL. As you go through this process, do you have a preference of what team selects you?
That's the end of our question period. Thanks, everyone, for coming out.
Alright, I think we definitely should be the number 1 pick in this draft. I don't think we fell too far from those media questions. Oh yeah, look at that. Top pick, ready to work. So I think we're going to be going to the Islanders. But you never know what happens at the draft. We might not fit their needs. They may stick with Matthew Schaefer, who's a heck of a defenseman, but here we are.
I bet you he doesn't even know what's going on right now. It must be a whirlwind. Long days at the rink, cold coffee, long road trips, sharing bus rides, staying in hotels with a bunch of your friends and former teammates, new teammates, everybody cheering for you to take this moment to the next level. You're getting drafted. It's day 1. Day 2 is where the hard job begins. Enjoy today, but your journey to become a full-time NHLer only begun.
And number 1, there we have it. We will be with the New York Islanders. Now can we find a way to crack the opening day lineup? First overall pick, and it's going to be a heck of a start as we try not to turn into a Nail Yakupov.
Thanks, everyone, for coming out. Let's start with our first question.
Congrats on getting drafted. Big moment for you and your family. How do you feel about where you ended up getting drafted?
Okay, let's go over here.
I'm sure as you went through the combine and draft weekend in this overall process that you had a sense that there were a variety of teams interested in or considering drafting you. Did you have a sense that the team that ultimately selected you was where you might be headed? You've been drafted by a team that's often described as a bubble team. The talent on the roster is evident, but for whatever reason, they haven't quite been able to break through. Are you excited to join an organization where you might be one of the pieces that can help put them over the top?
Unfortunately, we have to wrap it up there. Thanks, everyone.
Hey, congrats on getting drafted first overall. This is a huge accomplishment and you should be proud of yourself. Just remember to stay focused and keep working hard so that you're successful at the next level.
All right, former first overall pick, Matt Celebrini, giving us some love, and we are looking forward to try and win the cup before you, Matt. No hard feelings, but we're out here trying to find a way to get to the Hall of Fame and get the Stanley Cup back to the New York Islanders. See if we can get another dynasty going in Long Island here, as we have a huge ambitions as we try and find a way to bring in greatness back to the island and not pull a Johnny Tavares.
Congratulations, you signed your entry-level contract officially, making you a pro. Now that the business is out of the way, time to focus on your game. We're going to fine-tune it, polish it up, and get ready for the next level.
All right, everyone, let's get settled in. Let's get the first question.
Congratulations, you just signed your first NHL contract. It's official, you've gone pro. How does that feel?
Okay, let's go over here.
In a lot of ways, signing your first professional contract is the culmination of a lifetime of work, and yet you're just at the start of your journey. This is the hardest professional league in the world. Are you ready for the challenge that awaits you here?
Thanks for all your questions.
A whole lot of media, though. My goodness. We're going to jump in. Oh, there it is. The dressing room. And we get to be met by the rest of the team here. Oh, my. All right. Where's Matty Barzell? He's got to be in there. There he is. And Bo Horvat, the former Canucks captain. And we're going to be sitting next to Bo. Bo knows hockey. What a great mentor to have.
This preseason is extremely important for you. Our expectation is for you to make this team. We think you have the talent, the mental ability, but you have to show us over this preseason that you're ready to make the team.
You know what? We expect to make this team too. We want to prove why you picked us number one there, Mr. GM. Mr. Snow. So I'm here to dominate and watch me own the ice and make my mark in the preseason. Just you watch. And preseason action, we got the Carolina Hurricanes coming up. Oh my goodness, that's going to be a test, but good thing it's not going to be their actual roster. Or we could be getting in for some melees here. So preseason action coming up, people. We are going to split the preseason up into 2 episodes here. We'll get the first couple 3 games here in this episode. Wow, can EA Sports do that for franchise? What an entrance. Man, oh man. And the Islanders starting off strong. 1-0 here in the first preseason game. Took us 8 minutes to get the first shift. Come on. Let's find a way to get out of here. Don't make any defensive mistakes. Offensive face-off. Carolina almost taps it in, and we're almost -1 right away. On the counter. Can we go wide? Course. Looking for some help. Going to tune in. Dumping it in the corner. Bolduc. Looking for something. We're hiding back door. And we score! First shift. First goal in the preseason. Defenseman forgets all about us. Oh, making Freddie Anderson look silly there. And the Carolina defense. Hiding back door. We'll find that one all the way. Alright, let's see if we can get another one here. Trunin, bid face-off win. Getting a shot. And Freddie there with the glove save. He doesn't want to throw the windmill, because he knows it will just bowl him over. And we'll start a brouhaha. William Carrier, did he get a big hit here off the face-off? Oh. Effortless. He's a big man. Alright, we'll see if we can take his number down for him. Our D-man there. Alright, offensive face-off here. Get to the net. Oh, and Tony DeAngelo back from Russia with Carolina. Oh my goodness, how does that go in? Are you kidding me? Alright, so we'll jump ahead to the next shift here. Man, oh man, how's that go in? 5-hole. We were even on the back check, almost poked it off his stick. But we digress. Let's try and get back this goal here. Crash going wide. Looking for some help. Going in, he's driving in! Alright, we're making Freddie look silly here. And we're up 3-1 now. And through one. So 2 goals in the first period. Making our mark in the preseason. I am liking this start so far. It almost seems easier to score in the preseason than it did in the Memorial Cup. My goodness. Alright. Let's send ahead here. 4-1 for the Islanders. Alright, big lead. Don't want to make any defensive mistakes here. Try and keep it in. Oh, that's onside. Alright. Oh, no, never mind. We're just blind. We thought we had a chance to keep it onside there. Ref says, no way, Jose. Alright. Carolina is definitely outshooting us. 21-11. 4 goals on 11 shots, though. We'll take that. Now off the face-off going wide. Just trying to dump it in here. Oh, and can we keep some offensive pressure going? Carrier throws it down to Orlov, and he is laid out by Crash. His first big hit in preseason action here. Orlov. Oh, man. I do not want to be him when he wakes up in the morning. Now Maggio looking for a breakout play here. Crash trying to go wide. Chatfield, the former Canuck. Can't get him. Going wide, trying to find someone. Back door, throwing it up front. Almost bounces in. Oh, a hat trick here in the preseason would be huge to boost our morale. Now Terrier gets a shot, saved by Varlamov. Now another chance for a breakout here. Crash up to Maggio. He's going to dump it in. Crash looking for another hit on Orlov. Lets him know he's there. He doesn't want to take a penalty. Adler will probably be kicked out of the game for that. Now a turnover. Back comes the Islanders. Maggio into the corner. Throwing it down low to Crash. He's bumped off the puck by Orlov, who remembers that hit. Poked away, Crash in front, and that's robbed by Freddie there. Almost a chance for a hat trick. Would have lifted the roof off the building here. Alright, we'll sim ahead. Is that going to be the end of the period? Yes, it should be. So 4-1. Heading into the final period of our first preseason action, in Orlov, he meets Crash in a bid way. Alright, let's start things off here. Oh, Carolina trying to cut back in. 4-2. Jankowski. The bid power forward for Carolina. Former Calgary Flames prospect. Didn't really pan out for them as they hoped. Now Chatfield up to the former New York Islander. Interesting there. I know that was a big addition from the Islanders in free agency last year. But he's in Carolina now. Alright. Interesting how that works. Now Crash trying to go wide on Orlov. Looking for a man. And he sauced it. And he misses it. Back from Carolina. Jarvis on the back check. Crash lays him out. Oh, sit down. Another big hit there for Crash in the preseason. Making his mark. Now Chatfield coming back in. And that's going to be knocked away. Up to Crash. Crash looking for a breakout. Can we just get a dump in here? Yeah, we will. We'll play it safe. A little short shift there. We'll take that. Next shift in the offensive zone. Chance to add on to our lead here. Only 14 shots so far. Off the face-off. Looking for a backhand. Top corner. Stopped by Freddie. Now Nielsen. Turnover. Crash looking for ban on the point. And that's a bad turnover. Oh my goodness. Oh, that should be a benching. I'll admit that too. What a freaking pass. We just assisted on Dunler's goal there. Breakaway, my goodness. And now it's 4-3. Sauced it right to him. What are we doing? Oh, we're so sorry, coach. Alright, so next shift. Still 4-3. Carolina still looking for a comeback attempt. Slavin. That shot's blocked. Not getting through. Come on, just get it out, get it out, get it out. Find a way. There we go. Up to Crash. 1-on-3. Where's the rest of our team? Trying to find some help. Curling. Backdoor. Kunin scores! Luke Kunin. He finds the short side there. We'll take it. It's 5-3, and we have our first assist. I don't know if I would call that a screen, really. But hey, we'll take it. Our first assist in preseason. And man, oh man, we're showing off here. Preseason action. We are proving that we can play in the NHL. Just put us on the first line in our first game, coach. We'll bring the Islanders back to the playoffs. We'll make things happen. Let's see if we can win the Calder. Man, oh man, we got some faith. New York Islanders, we're getting some chemistry going here with these guys. And 6-3 is going to be the final score in the first preseason game. What a showing here from Crash. Islanders get the victory. A 3-point night. And man, oh man, we'll take that. It's only one game, but we are proven we can play in the NHL, and we are excited to see what we can do in the next game. And we are going to be facing against the Columbus Blue Jackets, who won their first preseason game on the road here. And see if we can avoid to set off some cannons. And Columbus is already up 1-0. We got some power play time now. Let's go. So Matty Barzell, can you get the win? Yes, he can. Duclair, ooh, big stop there. Almost backdoor one-timer. Neuschwander. I think that's how you pronounce his name. That's how we're going to call it anyway for now. Unless you guys can find a way to let me know how to pronounce it. I have not heard of him before, so we'll find out. Matty Barzell, can you get another face-off win? Yes, he can. Clean. Looking for back points. And this one is thrown in! Boquist there. Duclair and Crash with the assists. And Crash getting the screen in the slot there after feeding the point. Trying to go to the net. Goalie cannot see past the big boy there. And we'll take that. This game is tied. Boquist with a shot of 91 miles an hour. Not the hardest shot you'll see, but man, that went right through the wickets. Alright, so that was a quick shift. We'll take it. Now Boquist Nice to know he's got some shots from the point that can go in. Easy assist there. Ooh, the North Vancouver child, Adam Van Tilly, gives Columbus the lead. All right, see if we can answer. Boquist up to Holmstrom. Back to Crash, trying to go wide. Beats one man. Curls, looking for a man. Holmstrom, he's stopped there. High shoulder stop. All right, we got the right idea. We're getting some chemistry going with Holmstrom. Luke Kunin, we need a face-off win here, my guy. Come on. If you can't win it, just put us in at center. We're fine playing there. Come on. And no. All right, on the forecheck now. Fabro, another BC man. Up to Kent Johnson. Man, Columbus Blue Jackets, they got a lot of BC kids on their team. Adam Boquist up to Holmstrom. Holmstrom, that is going to be shot into the corner. Kiviranta pinned by Crash. On the forecheck, Columbus is back on the counter. Van Tilly with a shot. That's stopped by Varlamov. Oh, yeah, we don't want that out front. Nice job by the defenseman there. Holmstrom up to Crash. Crash going wide, trying to find Holmstrom, and he's robbed. Backdoor one-timer. Holmstrom now down low to Crash. Crash trying to make his way out front, and he scores! He's not a power forward, but that was a power forward move. Could not be bumped off the puck right into the slot.
Man, can he ever protect the puck? And this is just a clinic in that area, James, where he is a leading example of how to shield, how to position, and then, of course, how to finish it off.
And we got 5 points in our first 2 preseason games. There is no way that the coach is going to send us down. We are looking to impress. Come on, coach. Keep us in the lineup. All right, another power play opportunity here. Matt Barzell on the faceoff. He's been clean so far. And a big win would be needed. Oh, we lose that one there. Come on, but we get it back. Palmieri rebound. Oh, no, we didn't have a shot. So we gather up the puck off the post. And bump Harris off the puck. Gauntz, former Canucks pick. He kind of turned into a bust, a first-round pick in like 2011, I believe. But he's found his way back in the NHL, which is nice to see. Matty Barzell up to Palmieri. Now trying to drop the Crash. No, that's not going to work. And Columbus will clear here. All right, let's find a way to get back in the offensive zone. Palmieri going wide. And dropping the Crash, and that's going to be blockered away. We had a shot in the slot, couldn't finish. Slap shot blocked there, back down low to Crash. Crash going behind the net. Looking for a one-timer opportunity. Back to the point to Claire. Why did you pass that? We didn't call for it. Oh, you should have shot. Now Duclair, that's going to be wide. And oh man, talking about passing way too many times there. Anthony Duclair, you got to finish that off, my guy. And we'll get a change here. Boquist, oh, no, we'll just get in the way of that clearing attempt. Shoot in there first, why not? All right, so it's 3-2 through the first period. Some offense here, no defense in the preseason. Not really expected, but what a glitch there. Almost caught on the boards, and it fools everyone. Can't be bumped off the puck. And what a way to finish that one off. And this one off the post. So close to that, ending the period on a tie. All right, so we'll sim ahead here. Into the second period, off the bench. Holmstrom. Can he get it up? He's up to Kunin. Kunin up to Crash. Trying to find Kunin. No, he's robbed. The dive and attempt shots. Man, oh man. I mean, if those work, they're great, but there's way too many tries at those with the AI. Now Columbus back on the counterattack. Back to the point. That gets through. Varlamov is going to knock that in the corner. Back come the Islanders. Bertuzzo up to Holmstrom trying to get fancy. Goodbranson says, no way, kid. And back come the Columbus Blue Jackets. Now Wood, he's got some speed. Knocked off the puck by Pollock. Holmstrom. Oh, man. All right, we need some chemistry better with him. We wanted that pass a lot sooner. Now Harris brings the Blue Jackets out of the zone up to Wood. He splits the D with a slap shot, and that's going to be stopped by Varlamov. Man, oh man, Holmstrom, we want those passes a little bit sooner. Elijah Neuschwander. Wander. However you want to pronounce it. Has had some pretty big stops here. And that one, I don't know. Definitely not a big threat. I don't even think you hit the net. And look at that, the Islanders have the lead. Alright, the rest of the team's stepping up here. Into the third period now. Alright, it's 4-3. Can we find a way to keep the lead? Poltinen, come on, he wants to go for a skate. We'll let him go for a skate. Now he gives it to Crash. Crash, back to Poltinen. That is going to be blocked. Holmstrom gets the rebound, but he knocked off the puck. And now Wood is going to get knocked into the bench and have a seat. Another big hit in the preseason here for Crash. Trying to keep his momentum going. A big stop by Varlamov in front. And Smith again. Just letting him go right to the net. Varlamov hugs the post. Now Crash skates it out. Trying to dump it in. That's knocked out of the air. Trying to get a change there. Didn't work. Down comes Matichuk. Up to Johnson. Shot. Low pad. Varlamov with the stop. Poltinen knocked off the puck. Can't get it out. Kiviranta. Back to the point. Fabro looking for a shot. That misses the net. Looked for a screen or tip there. Now Crash. He is going to skate it out for a breakout here. Up to Kunin. And that is going to be a good time for a change here. Kunin agrees. And the Islanders win Game 2 of the preseason. Crash a goal and assist. 5 points now in 2 games. I have a feeling we could be making this NHL team. We're making the Islanders better. We're giving them some momentum with some big goals, big hits, and some big playmaking plays. Alright. The final game of this episode against the Philadelphia Flyers. We're going to be going up against Matvei Michkov. And they've only had 1 game in the preseason so far, losing in extra time. First shift, 9 minutes in our own end. Don't want to find a way to get a minus already. Big block there. Might be hurt on the play. York knocked off the puck. He got it back. Michkov in front. He is out-muscled there. And the Islanders will break it out. Now Holmstrom carrying it in. Crash stays on side. Looking for a rebound. And he scores! Go to the net. Good things happen.
I'll tell you what, coaches love these types of goals because it's all about hounding pucks and searching for those secondary opportunities, James. He has a knack for the net. It's a nose. You have to have it. But you have to willing to pay the price, get to the tough areas of the ice to get those kind of goals. They're scrappy.
Oh my goodness. Right under the blocker. No one defending that rebound. We'll take it. So we have 4 goals now in 3 preseason games and 3 assists. Oh my. No, 6 points. 3 goals, 3 assists. No, 4 goals, 2 assists. Yeah, that's what we got. Alright, now York. Trying to break it out. Pinned. Holmstrom there. Crash takes it over. Go to the slot. Backhand. Scores! Oh my goodness, the Flyers. Give us a gift and we make them pay. A little backhander. Same spot. He cannot close his arm. Oh, 2 goals in the first period. Come on, coach. Give us first line minutes now. Junin, big face-off win. Up to Crash, getting a little dump and chase action in here. Chance for a hit. There's a big chance. Noah Cates. Oh, he's just a little bit too big for us. Now Crash. Gets the pass, trying to go wide, looking for a man. Someone get open. Trying to go back to the net, and he's going to draw a penalty there. Cross-check from behind. He cannot do that, Ryan Lindgren. No way, Jose. As he's feeling the frustration as Crash is all over him in the first period. And oh yeah, 2-handed right to the back. So 2-0 through 1. Islanders taking care of business. Crash with 2 goals. And the backhand here. Nicely done, looking like Sidney Crosby with the backhand. As the defense had no idea how to defend that. Oh. All right. Second period coming up. Philly fans pretty quiet here after that first period. See if we can keep the quiet going. And after that first period, we're starting off the second. Let's see if we can start it with a bang. Flyers coming back in. Brink takes a hit from Pollock. Now Holmstrom going behind the nets. Going for Crash. Crash has some distance. He's got some speed. Trying to go in. Curl looking for Kunin, and that's going to be blocked. Where's Holmstrom? He's not going to forecheck. We tip it off the puck, but they get it out. Cates up to York. York intercepted by Holmstrom. We'll take that. Now the Islanders trying to go wide. Knocked off the stick by Sanheim. Now Pollock up to Crash. He's just going to dump this in, and he'll get change here. Don't want to waste our energy too much here at the start of the period. I'll jump on in. Come on, Kunin, wearing Josh Bailey's number 12. Tip it right off the face-off, and that's going to be blocked. Man, that could have been dangerous. Gritty was getting a little bit too excited there in the corner. Now Crash going wide. Looking for a chance. Dangles to the middle of the ice. Holmstrom, Crash. What a goal! Oh, my goodness. We meant to do that. That was not a broken play at all. Not at all. Not only to try to go in ourselves, but we'll take that. What a play. A give and go and no chance for the Phillies goalie there. Alright, a little highlight action for us in preseason. Why not? Oh, yeah. Rebound. Oh, beautiful. Like I said, go to the net. Good things happen. And this backhand here is a thing of beauty. Same spot, too, right under the arm. And this one, what a play. Man, oh man. Give and go. No chance for the goalie. Oh, what a finish. Now 5-0 for the Islanders. We're getting some penalty kill time. And the Flyers are definitely not loving this. Now, can we find a way? There we go. Knock the puck off his stick. He gets it back. Big stop by Varlamov. Alright, we gotta definitely clear those though. Gotta knock him off the puck a little bit more. Want to show that we can play in shorthanded situations. A big face-off man here. And tied up. Flyers do get it. We intercept that one-timer attempt. And we will just clear. Nope, right into the bench. And then give a little how you doing to Rick Tocchet there. Alright. Phillies power play. 0 for 3. Come on, so we can't let them score here. First time on the penalty kill. And then Flyers win that face-off. Here they come. Oh, no, we missed that puck. Come on, don't make that a mistake. Now Cizikas is going to clear it off a Flyers player. Another quick face-off here. Puck does not want to stay on the ice right now. Alright, passing is 74%. I think we're probably the reason why it's there. The rest of the team may be dropping it a little bit. But we've been nailing our passes. That's a big face-off win there. Come on the forecheck. Keep some pressure on him. Give York a little bump. Let him know you're there. Now the Flyers trying to break in. That is blocked. Crash picks up the loose puck, and he's going to clear it there. And the coach will be happy with that. And we're going to get off the ice. That's enough penalty kill time there. And our ratings are pretty high. Look at that. 5-0 a shutout victory. We will take it. So 3-0 in preseason action. And another big 3-point performance here from Crash. We gotta be making this team. There's no way they're gonna send us down.
Rookie, you've been a strong addition to our club. You're doing some things really, really well. Others need improvement. What we'd like you to do in these last few games is to finish the preseason as strong as you can and show us what you've got.
Oh, I've been showing you what I got. I got 8 points in 3 games. Come on. Let us make the team. If you want more, we'll give you more. And we will finish off the preseason next episode, people. Until then, we are signing off. Bye, everybody. Cheers.